How's it going? Welcome back to CoinHuntsTX. We have a potentially a subscriber box tonight. We're going to start off with a box that I just need to finish up, and then if the subscriber comes in, then we'll start that box up. But we're just going to start off pretty easy. Let's see what happens. Hope y'all are having a good night. All right. Let's get to it. The same box I got that Indian head out of. Absolutely loaded with copper. Get these little guides set up real quick. All right. I've been looking a little extra hard for some errors lately, and I found some, which is great. 1967 Philly. 1982 large date Philly. Hey, what's up, Lau? How's it going? First one in today. 73 Denver. 77 Philly. And the first weighted today. Hmm. $61 Denver. Wait it for the D over horizontal D. $78 Denver. Another 82 large date Denver. Here's a 1980. Hey, what's up, Ray? Yeah, this one wasn't planned. Been a crazy week and haven't had too much time. 76 Denver. But I was hoping you'd pop in so I could do your box. Here's that wheat cent that we just found, 1956 Denver. I'll add that to your box, Ray. Did y'all see this find I got the other day? 1897 Indian head. Let me grab a box tray. We'll do that. Yeah, I was pretty excited. Man, I ended up selling all my other boxes on eBay. That box I was just opening was my last one for this week. But I have a huge shipment of coins coming in tomorrow. Far too many, if I'm being honest. I have, I have a $50 box, a dime box, 3 nickel boxes, and 8 penny boxes. But here's roll number 1 for you, Ray. Hopefully you find an Indian head. That'd be cool. It'll be the second one in a couple days. Starting off with a 69 number. A little bit of an FG down there. I opened up my first dime box the other day. Oh, here's the first foreign right here. First roll, not bad. 1965 Philly. And then I found a ton of errors. So we have a 68 S upper S. I'll show you. Yeah. I love putting them in flips, but then it's super hard to see all the errors. Yeah, you're just gonna have to trust me on that one. This is a 93 D over D and a DDR and a DDO. Hang on. Let me take this one out of the flip. This one's great. Check this out. So it's a 93 with a double date and a D over D. And then there's some doubling around the head as well. And then I think this is a DDO on the front as well, if you look around like the G and the D. And then hey, what's up, Perry? Does that look like a D over D to you with some doubling on the date? And then around the head, and then God. Flip it around to the back. E pluribus, tons of doubling, I think. And then look at the E in America. This is like one of the most doubled coins I've seen. Even around the top of the building and the sides. And then I think there's some on 1 cent as well. Yeah. This is like the most messed up coin I've seen. Machine doubling? That's bad though, isn't it? So that's not a D over D either? But thought that one was pretty good. Shit, my stapler's out. That's all right. All right, right back to your box. That's what I thought. 1978 Philly. 79 Denver. I'm also collecting a stack over here for your array of 1970s and 60s small dates, large dates, all of the above. $1971 Denver. $79 Denver. Tell them 62 and 84. What do you mean? $67 Philly. My smelter for copper was supposed to come in today. I think it's the weight. Usually 84s are always going to be zinc with a little copper. And then 62s are pretty much always going to be copper. $19.80 Denver. And 82 large date Denver. Let me bring this light down a little. Here's that foreign we found. 1987, so not too old. Let's go, sweet Ben. Oh, it's all by the weight. 1977. So like, let me grab a 82 real quick. So an 82, this is an 82 large date Denver. It's gonna be right around 3 grams. An 83 zinc or an 82 zinc is gonna be right at 2.5, just like this one. So that's how you tell. You have to have a little mini scale. I like this American Weight Scales company. I have like the 500 gram 0.00 scale. It works really well. Big fan. 68 Denver. I had the 200 one, and I didn't like it as much because I couldn't weigh half-dollar rolls on it. 77 Denver. 1972 Denver. Still no 2023 extra V's though. I bought a couple slab coins again the other day. Got my first 2025 slab penny. Most of these 82 large dates and small dates I can tell by picking them up. Roll number 3. Ooh, first wheat. There we go. A nice 1977 Denver. Here's an 82 large date Denver. Check it on the scale. Yep, that's right. Here's an 88 Denver. Check it for that FG Seraph. Nothing there. $1966 Philly. See if there's any DDRs on the back. Nope. Nice 1980 Philly. So sometimes the 1988 and the 1989, the 88 typically didn't have like a serif on the G, and the 89 had the serif. So like the little line. Let me see if I can find one. Here we go. That one doesn't have it. I'll find one and show you. 79 Denver. Another 2025. '69 Denver. That has an FG. 76 Philly. I did find a no FG coin the other day. Shit, where'd that go? I don't know. Maybe it's right here. No. I don't know. Anyways. Here's that first wheat we found. Here's our little stand here. If y'all want to guess. $56, $51. What's up, West Side? $54. All right. I don't think that many people's in here, so 1946. Looks like West Side was closest on that one. On to roll number 4. Yeah, it seems like I have better look off stream than I do on stream. $83 Denver. Pretty sure this one's zinc. Yeah. I know the Denvers usually don't have it, but I always like to check. $82 Denver large date copper. I don't have any boxes. I have one that's missing 11, but other than that, the rest have been sold. 1980 Philly. But if you want, I can put you on the schedule for the next one. 1976 Philly. Here's the 1980. Yeah, it was pretty nice. Not bad. So here's an 89. Let's see if I can see that serif. Yeah, so you can see it on this one. Here you go, Ray. So if you can see kind of at the bottom of the G right there, and then in the little gap of the G, it's more pronounced, and it kind of goes down and to the left. So that's a serif on the G. You're looking for a 88 that has it. West Side, if you want, we can kind of schedule a time, and then I can open it on stream whenever we have that time scheduled. Oh, hang on. $1981 Denver. $1980 Denver. Here's another 88. We'll check it real quick. Yeah, no serif on that G. I don't think the stream's gonna be super long tonight. Friday night or Saturday night, usually a good time. Okay. Yeah, let's shoot me an email and we can figure it out. Let me drop my email in the chat. So there's my email. If you just want to email me, we can talk about it. 81 Denver. Yeah, I've been funding this channel with selling penny boxes on eBay. It's crazy. I'll put one up. I'll put a 3 up there, and they sell within a couple hours usually. 77 number. Here's a 2009. I'll throw it off to the side. It's kind of dirty. 1980 Denver. For penny boxes, yeah, it's been great. It's helped me get all those boxes I ordered. 73 Denver. But it's kind of hit or miss sometimes. It just depends. Some days they sell super quick and the other days they don't. But I have enough time to wait. I'm not a super impatient person. There's a 98. No wide AM on that. $78 number. But I'm pretty excited for my $50 box. I went through an entire box of dimes and didn't find any silver. But I found something super interesting, and maybe some of y'all can help. So this is a 2021 Denver, right? And it almost looks like a proof. Denvers aren't supposed to be proofs. This one looks super nice and has a very pronounced edge. I don't know. But it's a Denver, so it shouldn't be a proof. And then here's an actual proof. So I don't know, it's just kind of interesting. One of those things I noticed and figure I'd ask. Up? What's up? Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. Here, let me put it up on my pedestal. Kind of hard to see it on that. But it looks very proofish with a very pronounced rim. And then the back is almost perfect. It even has that like that kind of proof toning too. I don't know. $77 number, but I've never heard of proofs come from a non-proof mint. Could be, yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna slab it up and keep it. '82 large date Denver. Oh, this is a wheat. See if we can find a date on that. It's a 50 something. That's the first wheat I've seen like that. Ooh, two 2025s in a row. Man, there was a 2020 West Point on eBay on auction, and I almost pulled the trigger. I'm just cheap. $77 Denver. $82 large date Denver. $82 large date Philly. $73 Denver. Kind of shaky today. I even looked it up online, that dime, and I couldn't find anything. 62 Philly. $75 Philly. $64. Check it for the DDR. These are so hard to tell because I can't tell if it's like an actual DDR or if it's machine doubling. I feel like the gray area is very large on these. Here's an 83. I'm 100% sure it's zinc, yeah. I mean, somebody could have been doing some testing on that coin, but still the rim is very large compared to regular dimes. I don't know. 1978 Philly. Variety of Vista, okay. Website has a lot of like pop-up stuff. $1980 Denver. $1967 Philly. Yeah, I feel that. I had like 3 others here that had some doubling, but there's one where it was like clear, I think it was like a 93 no FG and it was pretty clear. But I can't remember where I put it. That's what happens. So I lose stuff. 65 Philly. $82 large date Philly. Copper. Did you get your scope hooked up to your computer, Ray? $62 Denver. 82 large date Denver. No. Do you try opening up the Windows camera and plugging it in? Could also be the cable you're using to plug it in as well. 72 Denver. $75 Denver. So there should be a camera app. Let me open up a window view. Display capture. So if you look, I think it's trying to convert my like widescreen monitor to the display. Let me see if I can do it a different way. Hang on. Yeah, I don't know, but you have to use like the internal camera system of the computer on the camera app, and that should work. Another 80, shit. All right, there we go. Another 82 large date, Philly. $74 Denver. Yeah. 79 Denver. Yeah, you just go into that bottom left search tab and type in camera, and it should be a like internal program on the computer. And it should pull up the actual computer camera. It's a nice 2009. This is roll 9. Looks like 2 wheats so far. One you can't really see, but $19.80 Denver. $71 Denver. It's not bad. Yeah, and then Philly. I just saw your response there. If you go to Dad Hunts Coins channel, there's a nice like downloadable Word document or Excel document or whatever. It's a nice 82 copper. That's what I use to search through all my coins. I actually have it printed out and taped to my wall. 68 Denver. Never found the D over D on this one. Yeah, you should be able to download it. If you can't, let me know. I'll help you out. 1970 Denver. Two 1980s. Not bad. $72 Denver. $59 Denver. I've always wanted to find one of these with the wheat backs. $19.82 Denver. That's copper. This is a super nice 2009 right here. Oh, the front's a little messed up, but the ones I find not in subscribers boxes, I send off to Dad Hunts Coins actually. His kids love finding those. Got a stack over here for him. And the machines usually don't take them back anyways, so. $19.78 Denver. There's a nice 68 Denver. I'm pretty excited to get that copper melter thing, smelter, whatever you want to call it. Here's a 1976 Denver. $1970 San Francisco. Pretty sure this is a small date. Let me check. Yeah, it's a small date. Put that over in your Small date and large date pile. 74 Denver. What's up, Silver? How's it going? Man, you're pumping out some content lately. Always something new to watch. 68 Philly. $19.77 Denver. And here's a 1975 Denver. Let me clear off the desk real quick. And in case y'all were curious, a full box of pennies unwrapped fits in a nickel box almost perfectly. Y'all had a pretty good week. Anything cool happen? That's funny. I bet. I mean, shit. I go through so many coins. 1980 Denver. Here's an 81. Not much. Yeah, about the same. It's been a weird week for me. You got to bring your tellers some either cool coins or Starbucks gift cards. Helps me out. 1983. This one looks nice. Pretty sure it's zinc, but yeah, 2.53. Yeah, it usually gets them off your back for a while. That's a wheat. 1981 Denver. All the people around me know me pretty well. Another 69 Denver. Yeah, I've been trying to get on all week, just hadn't happened. 1975 Philly. It's a nice 66. I'm checking for the DDO and DDR. Some good toning on this as well. I am still striking out on 2023 Philadelphia's. 1982 small date Denver. This one's zinc, you can tell by the weight. Yeah. Nice. Heck yeah. How did you go about getting permission to go on the farm? You just ask him, or do you know him? The 2023 Philadelphias have an extra V in the VDB. Sometimes. So like right there at the bottom where it says VDB, off to the right of it on the 2023 Philadelphias, sometimes you'll see an extra V. Yeah. Not bad. Worst they can say is no. Get off my property. All right, here's the next wheat cent for y'all to guess. Did get some cool stuff lately. Let me pull out the bag. I've been doing YouTube live. Well, I've done YouTube since day after Christmas. But live probably like January 10th. All right, I got 1950 from Perry, 53 from Ray, 57 from Silver. What other guesses do we have? Appreciate it. You as well, man. All right, we're gonna flip it in 3, 2, 1. 1953 Denver. 49 from Indy Fan. All right, what's up, Indy Fan? So I picked up some V nickels. 1907, 1906. Oh yeah, good job, Ray. Sorry about that. Let's see, 1905 and 1906. Uh, 1908 and 1904. 1981 San Francisco. I love proof pennies. And then this 1981 San Francisco nickel. It's got some nice blue toning on that. Super nice blue toning. And then a 1897 V nickel. Been going crazy on whatnot. Blueberry toners. Okay, never heard that one. I love the look though. Yeah, I got them for a pretty good deal. I was excited. Man, I have like a super crisp red note coming in as well. Another 2025, that's nice. That's a clean 2022. I'll set that one off to the side. Yeah, I bought a couple of those as well. The silver certificates or whatever. Oh, that's another wheat. You're on a roll, Ray. This box is way better than the last one. Here's an 83 Denver, but it's zinc. '59 Denver. Usually not that big of a fan of paper money, but they were super nice and I couldn't pass it up. Another 2025. Slowly becoming a fan the more I see. $1977 Philly. I don't think I've ever seen a yellow seal. 1981 Denver. $73 Philly. And I bought another slab nickel as well. Those are like my crack, I guess. 83 Denver. I'm telling you, these 83s look like copper so often, but they're never copper. All right, here's the next wheat penny to guess. Call them North African notes. Huh. $19.54 from Perry. 56 from JD Indy Fan. 55 from Philly Rob. $49 from Ray. Yeah, me and AG were actually going back and forth on bidding for that red seal. All right, 3, 2, 1. It's 1950 Philly. So it looks like Ray was the closest on that one as well. So that's 4 so far for this box, Ray. That's interesting. I gotta look for those now. I want to get into buying some silver Morgans, but they're just so expensive. A little too expensive for my blood. 1960D large date. Add that to the small and large pile. 78 Philly. Haven't found a proof from a box in a while either. 81 Philly. And then a 77 Philly right behind it. But penny proofs are my thing as well. 1982 Philly. This one feels a little light. Yeah, that one's zinc. $77 Denver. Wish I could show you all the note I bought, but it's on Whatnot. You have to like look at the video, and it just takes way too much work. I kind of forget what I buy as well, and then I get it, and I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. Happens every week. 1965 Philly. Hey man, have a good night. Keep putting out that content. If y'all haven't subscribed to Silver Spoon, you should. He puts out stuff daily pretty much. Way more than me. Guys on a roll with content. 1982 Philly large date. $1976 Denver. Still haven't found any close AMs or wide AMs yet. It's on my list. That and the 2023 V, extra V. Used to have Indian heads on that list, but I've knocked that off the list a couple times actually now. It's a nice 1981 Denver. Is there anything you're looking for in particular, Ray? Ooh, another wheat. This one looks old. Any gaps in your book? Here's a 64 Philly. Or really anybody else in here. Any gaps in your book you're looking for? 82 Denver. We'll check the weight on that one. That's copper. There's a 64 Denver. I'm telling you, these younger 80s always look copper. Nice. Yeah, I'm selling penny boxes right now. I usually keep the heavier ones. Let's guess on this wheat. There we go. I'm keeping the heavier ones, selling the lighter ones, but trying to fund this channel to get some more $50 hunts in here. 44 from JD. $39 from Perry. I'm trying to debate between doing a live stream for that $50 box or a long form video. I need to do more long form videos, but 42 from Ray actually. All right, 3, 2, 1. So this was actually a 1953. Just looks super old. But that's 5 wheats so far. It's not a bad count. So I'd say JD was the close on that one at 44. $1978 Philly. Right. 69 Denver. That's pretty good condition. There's a little bit of an FG down there. Not a ton. $19.81 number. Yeah, I did. I think I responded to that as well. I haven't checked if you responded back. 1980 Denver. Let me check real quick. So when I look through nickels, I keep anything pre-60 and then proofs, things like that. Nickels, there's not like a ton to look for other than like the common errors. But like really good condition, like 60s coins is pretty good. Not the proofs, but the circulation strikes. 2020 West Points are always really cool. I want to buy me one here pretty soon. And then 50 Ds, 48 S's, 49 S's, 50 Philadelphias, 51 S's. All the 38s are usually pretty good to keep a hold of. 1971 and 1976. And obviously the silver nickels are always good to keep. 69 Denver. Looks like I got your email, Westside. If you're still in here. $1963 Denver. Look at this one under the scope real quick. Don't see anything there. It's a 1999. We'll check it for the wide AM. Nothing there. This is roll 20. Actually, 16. Yeah, 16. I'd love to find you an Indian head here. Here's another 1988. We'll check the back. And there is no serif on that G. A lot of coppers in this roll, though. 1981 Philly. '73 Denver. '80 Denver. Hey, Westside, you still here? 64 Denver. Here's another 88. Still no serif. 63 Denver. Nothing there. 78 Philly. A lot of copper, yeah. 72 Denver. Here's an 82 small date copper, I think. Wish this was an 82 Denver. That'd be pretty cool. Another 88. We'll check it for FG. Nope. And that's it for that roll. Quite a bit of copper in that one. And another roll loaded with copper. 68 Denver. '67 Philly. Here's an 82 large date Denver, copper. Does anybody know if like people used to put epoxy on coins? Is that like a common thing? $1965 Philly. There's quite a few coins I find that look like they have some kind of like epoxy on it, or like almost like a clear nail polish. I don't know if they did that to protect the coin or something, but '78 Denver. '70 Philly. Yeah, these are super heavy rolls here. 64 Denver. 62 Denver. And there's a 70 Denver as well. And that's all the copper in that roll. It's so funny to look at all the comments on like TikTok. You have a bunch of people that are like, "Oh, you didn't find that in a roll," and then I send them the link for the live stream, and then they don't comment back. 1968 Philly. It makes sense though, based on like geographical location. So I think you're up north, right? 78 Denver. $75 Denver. I don't find any 2023 Philadelphias or very many Philadelphias at all, unless they're after like 2004 or whatever. But good news is all these 2025 Denvers are getting sent to you. That's a nice 1983. Pretty sure it's zinc based on like the bubbling on it. I'm gonna keep that one for you. That's a nice one. And another 2025 Denver. Yeah, you're a little bit further up north, so maybe that's why. The Denver Mint's not that far away from me. That's a nice 82 Denver. I'll keep that one as well. Roll 19. Yeah, newer Phillies I hardly ever find. I know it's almost impossible, but I'd love to find one of the Omega 2025s. $76 Denver. $76 and $78. Another 2025 Denver. That one's actually pretty good. Not a ton of scratching on the face. $1981 Denver. Ooh, another wheat on a roll. And there's a lot of nicer coins in this box as well. $1966 Philly. I have not yet. I'm on the hunt for it though. It's on my bucket list. $1969 Denver. A little bit of an FG down there. Here's an 82 Denver, small date. It's not bad condition. 2.58 though. That's a small date in case you're wondering. $1977 Denver. It's a dirty 1970 Denver. Yeah, it's definitely better than the last box. Here's the next wheat for y'all to guess. Oh, shit. $41 from JD. Perry at 42. Everybody put your guesses in. Where'd everybody go? $47 from Ray. I'll put some staples in this stapler. All right. 3, 2, 1. It's actually a 1919. Not bad. It's a pretty old one right there. And 6 wheats in this box so far. And this is roll 20. It's a nice 1973. $69 Denver. There's a little bit of an FG down there. $19.80 Denver. $72, always a wide rim. $82 large date. Copper. Another 2025. It's a little beat up, it's all right. Here's another 88. Still no serif on the G. Beecher 1912. No, it didn't. That's a 1919. It was closer to 1912. Yeah, that's true. It's still the oldest one that anybody's found. It's a nice 1980. Another 69 number. Shit. I can't even tell there's an FG back there. One's pretty beat up. All right, we'll clear up the desk. All right, found a 1909 a few months ago, no VDB. Yeah, I did as well. It was in not great condition though. It's always fun to find though. Gives you a little bit of a higher heart rate for sure. Actually shipped mine out to Ray for buying my first box. 59 number. I don't keep a lot of the stuff I find, to be honest. I'd rather add to somebody else's collection. 74 Philly. It's a nice 73 number. I will probably keep this Indian head I found though. We'll see. I might give it away during the 250th giveaway. $1982 Denver large date. Yeah, you got a little excited there and then disappointed right after. Here's another 88. We'll check this one. Oh, this one's dirty. Nothing there though. $1973 Philly. I feel you though. Gets you excited. Always looking for something cool. $79 number. 30S. That's not bad at all. It's so hard for me to keep penny boxes though whenever I can sell them for decent money. So it's like, do I open these on stream or do I sell them and put it back towards the stream? Hey, good night, Perry. Have a good night. It's a nice 82 right there. It's a good find, Ray. Put that one off to the side in a nice pile. $64 Denver. $76 Denver. $19.80 Denver. $72 Philly with a fat rim. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've picked up an old collection like that and wish I went back for more. But in that those rolls I picked up, I think I found 23 wheat pennies in one roll. It was pretty great. $75 Philly. And then I picked up some rolls from my other bank and ended up finding 2 silver dimes in it. I was pretty excited. Can you still get pennies, JD? Yeah, dimes are a bust for me, man. It was pretty bad. An entire box and nothing in it besides a proof and a potential error proof. Unconfirmed error proof. $19.73 Denver. Yeah, that's what I've heard from a lot of people. That sucks though. I told my bank, let me know like a month ahead on penny boxes, not being able to get them anymore. And I'm gonna order as many as I can that last month. Then we're just gonna be sitting on like freaking 60 boxes of pennies. I know Diggin' Dave, he's hoarding penny boxes right now. I think he has over 100. It's a nice 1981. I wish there was a way to clean coins, like a right way to clean coins. That's awesome. It's a nice 76 right there. Not a ton of scratches on that. I'll put that in the nice pile. Did you get your package for the first box, Ray? You should have by now, I think. These last 3 must ship out together, but Ooh, a 2023 Philadelphia. Of course, there's nothing there. '74 Philly. Where'd all these wheats go, man? Oh, 2-in-1 roll. Still nothing. Not even a hint. Oh, okay, gotcha. I wasn't sure if that was a giveaway or not. Also won a giveaway on Whatnot the other day. 1 grain of silver. It's like nothing, but you know, still pretty cool. Didn't pay anything for it. 1975 Denver. There's a 76 Denver. '81 Denver. '80. Yeah, that would have been pretty cool. Unfortunately, they didn't even put any of those into circulation either. 70 Denver. So none of us are ever going to find them. Like, the only people that have them are people that spent like 30 to 50K on them. I think there's a set of all three, the Denver, Philadelphia, and the gold one for $180,000 right now on eBay. The Omega is a they put like the Omega symbol on the 2025s on the ones that they sold from the mint. Hey, what's up, Bridge? Found a 41 silver quarter, 2 war nickels, and a buffalo. Heck yeah. All on a Coinstar? I always look for the Coinstar coins and never find anything. Yeah, but the odds of finding one of those Omegas is like negative 1,000%. Nice, heck yeah. I have some, what is Omega? It's a stamp they put on the 2025s that they sold privately from the mint. Yeah. I got some pretty good stuff coming up, Bridge. Finally got me a $50 box. This last order, I have a $50 box, a dime box, 3 nickel boxes, and 8 penny boxes. And then I have another $50 box on order from my credit union. So we're moving up in life. There's an 82 small date Denver. Zinc. '78 Philly. They should have released some Omegas into circulation. Yeah, I wish they would have at least let people order them. Hey, what's up, Christina? How's it going? $76 Denver. Here's another 69 Denver. Hey, that's a clear no FG right there. There is absolutely nothing there. All right, that's a slabber right there. 69 no FG, Ray. Let me staple that one up. They do sell good chips. Dude, I'm working with like a 1970 stapler right now. Jalapeno chips. I love jalapeno chips, but they give me heartburn real bad. I'm super prone to heartburn. Let me find my Sharpie. Here we go. Uh-oh, a little heist going on. Appreciate you throwing that in the chat. Always helps. Did y'all see that short I made with the Indian head? Found another 1897. It's a 1978. Cremations ice cream. I've never had that. Yeah, that was. Oh, okay, gotcha. 2025, Denver. That one's been on the end of a coin roll right there. Yeah, exactly. They could have made it out of like aluminum. 81 Denver. You ordered 20 more boxes of nickels? That's insane. I like pennies better, I think, than nickels. Oh, let me show you, Bridge, what I ordered. Shit, I gotta figure out where I put those already. Yeah. Hang on. How did I already lose those? Oh, here we go. Bought a bunch of V nickels the other day. Boom. Boom. I bought a 1981 San Francisco proof. And then this blue toned 1981 proof nickel. Look at the blue on that. Like, it's not even silver anymore, it's blue. And then another V nickel. All right, back to pennies. Oh, you haven't even finished your boxes yet? Oh no, my scale died. What batteries does this take? 2 888. I got that. I'll be right back. we're back. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I've had quite a few 2025 boxes plague my orders. Oh, wow. My scale's a lot brighter now. Heck yeah. Another 1983 Philly. I'll throw it on the scale. Zinc. That's funny. It's a 3073. It's a nice 1974. Where is the Indian heads? Started off as a great box, but we've had a little bit of a lack in wheats lately. Do you do whatnot? I don't sell on whatnot. I buy a lot of stuff. I should sell. I have enough to sell right now, but I don't know. I'd prefer to sell to subscribers than people on whatnot, or just give them away. 79 Philly. 4,000 Warnicles. Oh, geez, I don't know. Had to look that one up. 64 Denver. $63 Denver. Yeah, silver's been going down a lot, but I think it's going back up now. I think it was at like 89 yesterday. Something like that. But no, I'm working on putting together a website to sell stuff on. Or I don't have to like pay the whatnot fees and everything, because after fees and such, you really don't make much money unless you're big. Oh shit, that's a nice wheat. Almost gave away if it was old or not. That gives you all a little hint on the next guess. 1977 Denver. I know Bridge is about to bring out his microscope. But that is for sure another wheat. 78 Denver. That's a 7 for the box so far. Man, it's crazy what a new set of batteries will do. Look how much brighter that is. I know a lot of YouTubers sell and whatnot. 79 Denver. I know, we're at a 7 so far, so it's not bad. All right, y'all guess on this one. Let me give you a hint. It's pre-1947. I think we'll beat your record this box. I think it might beat my record this box. All right, we got 44 from JD. I think y'all streams are a little behind here. $45 from Bridge. $38 from Ray. All right, we'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 29 Denver. That's pretty good condition for a 29. That makes 7 for the box. So Ray was close on that one as well. Exactly. That's how I like them. 1981 Philly. Good luck getting that from a freaking somebody that buys them now. That's the unfortunate part, is you'll never get that. $76 Denver. It's a nice one. $19.75. Yeah, you could. It's actually not a bad idea at all. 1980 Denver. Yeah, but that's where you get your most money, is eBay. Even after the fees, to be honest. $19.82 Denver large date. Honestly, I'd get an automatic roller. It's a couple $100, but it's worth it for that many coins. I need to get one. I think I'm gonna buy a money counter soon. I open a lot of dollar bills. Yeah, I mean, just look online on eBay. I'm sure the sold listings is pretty good. It is San Francisco, 1971. Nice. Another 1988. We'll check the G. You can't really see it. Nice. Yeah, pennies have been selling well for me on eBay. or penny boxes. I like selling the whole boxes because it's cheaper for shipping, sort of. 78 Denver. Like shipping to profit ratio. 77. That's crazy. That's a nice 64. Not many scratches on that. Put that off in the nice pile. 68 Denver. Here's a 65 Philly. And a 64 Denver. Lots of copper today. Seven wheats so far. Hoping to beat the record. It's a dirty 74. $77 Denver. $72 Philly. Another 2025. $19.80 Denver. And a 72 Denver. The rest is zinc and no 2025. That was roll 30. This is 31. Yeah. I think there's just a different paper, I guess. I don't know. Here's an 82 Denver. Yeah, give me 1 second. Here's that Indian head. Not bad condition either. $69 Denver. A little bit of an FG down there. Yeah, it's pretty good. I was pretty excited. 74 Philly. Uh, 75 Philly. It's a nice 75 Denver. Yeah, it's pretty cool to find them today in 2026 now. All right, let me clear up the deck. Hoping to do a live stream tomorrow night of $half. We'll see. All right, 32. One second here. Um, 1978 Philly. '78 Denver. That's insane. I need that kind of luck. '79 Denver. Oh, this one's lacking copper. '79 Denver. There's only like 3 copper in that one. 34K in silver. That's awesome. Keep stacking. Wait for it to go back up and sell. '68 Denver. '82 Denver large date. We'll check it. I'm pretty sure it's copper. Yep. '81 Denver. It's a nice 64 right there. 83 Denver. Always got to check them. $19.78 Philly. You could also melt it down and sell it like that. Not as cool, but probably easier to sell. We need some more wheat cents here. 1960 Denver large date. 20 grand in halves, that'd be wild. I don't even know if the bank would let you order that. I don't think they'd want to deal with it, to be honest. $75 Denver. $76 Philly. I haven't found any error pennies in a while. Like clip planch or whatever. Off center strike. $19.80 Denver. Yeah, but that's what most people that you sell it to is gonna do. If you do it for resale, yes. If you do it for art purposes, no. 1972 Denver. It's a weird rim right there. Set that one off to the side. It's a fine line on melting pennies. 74 Denver. The odds of them coming after you, though, are pretty slim. It's a nice 83 Denver. I'm pretty sure he was just on Whatnot as well. He did a kind of collab with Whatnot and Trader Bees or whatever. Yeah, I feel that. But if you really need money, I mean, it's not out of the question. 1973 Philly. Yeah, I really wouldn't know. I don't find a lot. Where do those wheats go, man? We were on a roll for a while. $69 Denver. But honestly, it costs you more to buy the equipment to melt them down as well. I do it sometimes. Nickedating. 1972 Philly. Here's an 81 with a bunch of fingerprints. Would be a pretty nice coin. 73 Denver. Here's a 82 small date, Denver. This one's definitely zinc. Don't even need to weigh it, but yeah, it's insane. 71 Philly. 1983 zinc. Yep, 2.44. I don't know what happened to these wheats, Ray. You were on a roll for there for a minute. Yeah, you can for sure. Same with cleaning a coin. Never done that either. 1975 Philly. I've tried using an ultrasonic cleaner on a coin before. Kind of worked. 68 Denver. Yeah, I'd rather melt it than drill a hole in it. Turn it into jewelry. 79 Philly. Vinegar, okay. I don't find a lot of steel since though. 82 Philly large date. '82 Denver large date. White vinegar, okay. 70 Denver. A lot of copper in this roll, so maybe we're getting to the better part of the box. 1980 Philly. 1980 Denver. '64 Denver. All right, Ray, let's find some more wheats. Did you send a picture with that? I don't think I saw the picture. No, I didn't see a picture. Yeah, I bet. Here's an 82 Denver, large date. No, you're good. You'll hear me slip on here and there. There's a 73 Philly. 76 Philly. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, no, I got that email. Indian heads are nice, or the buffaloes. 1936. And then finding San Francisco's are always nice. Those are a lot harder for me to find. 79 Denver. Oh, that's a wheat. There we go. 1980 Philly. So what's that? 8 wheats so far? Yeah, that'd be 8 wheats right there. Not bad. Getting a little closer to that record. 1974 Philly. Here's a 92. I couldn't tell. Yeah, I didn't know how close I am. All right, let's guess on this wheat. There we go. Guess away. $56 from JD. Nice. Bridge 54. Hey Ray, I think you might be a little behind. Still here, Ray? All right, 3, 2, 1. 1957. That was close, JD. All right, looks like we have 13 rolls left. This one's got quite a bit of copper in it, it looks like. '78 Philly. '78 Denver. Yeah, it's kind of weird how grading services work. They're so expensive too. '71 Denver. Oh, that's another wheat. It's a nice looking coin too. That's 9. So there's one more to beat the record. 73 Denver. Or actually, one more to tie the record. I think we might have lost Ray though. 1972 Philly. That sucks. I think mine's gonna get that way eventually, but as of right now, they still order it. 1979 Denver. '81 Denver. '62 Denver. Yeah, and that's if they give you a clean designation. And even a not clean coin, they can still give you the designation. Jeez, I can't talk today. '78 Philly. It's a dirty 80. And a 1974 Philly. Yeah, but I mean, if it's worth enough, it might be worth it to crack the slab and send it off to NGC, or even, I mean, I really wouldn't send it to ICG, but NGC or PCGS is kind of like the gold standard. All right, next wheat penny. Go ahead and drop your guesses. I really don't. I should. I need to buy some. I don't have any right now though. I have all my wheats and just a bucket pretty much. '58 from Bridge. That's crazy. 52 from JD. And this one is a, oh, there you are. 1953 San Francisco. It's nice to see the San Franciscos. I think that puts you at 9, Ray. Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. That's all right. Give somebody else a chance today. Yeah, Digging Dave does a lot of hunts. Even off stream, he does a lot of hunts. One more wheat and we tie the record. I'm hoping we beat it though. We have over 10 rolls left, so 69 number. There's definitely an FG down there. Oh, there's the tie right there. Let me see if we beat it real quick. All right. '61 number. I'm not doubting that they're not destroying pennies. I think they are. It's a nice 2025. I wish I knew more about grading and how to grade these, but okay. I'll check it out here in a second. 1970 Philadelphia. Yeah, that's too much work though, man. That's not how the government works. 79 Philly. $19.70 Philly. That's insane. That was a collection dump without a doubt. Yeah, it'd probably cost them more money to melt down the old pennies and make new ones than it would to just stop making them, to be honest. All right, next guess. Let me help you out a little bit. This is pre-1950. Go ahead and put your guesses down below. $36.44. We'll wait on Ray. I don't think I've ever found any key dates or semi-key date pennies. $44, 1888, 1952. So this one is a 1942 Denver. We'll check it for a D over D. Nope. But that's 10 right there. That tied the record. Ray is officially the best box buyer. Oh, that's a nice coin. Check this one out. 79 Denver. A little bit of a blemish right there. 38 Denver nickels, not bad. It's a 2017 P. We'll throw it over in your keep pile. 62 Denver. I found a 50 Philadelphia before. It's an interesting toned 2024. Throw it over in the keep pile. $19.81 Denver. All right, drop y'all's guesses down below. Does Ray beat the record? Of 10. He's currently at 10. 1974 Philly. 81 Philly. Yes, all right. 1980 Philly. It's a nice coin. I think they call that cartwheels or whatever that's called. Keep that over in the nice pile. 1980 Philly as well. I think copper coins hold up a lot better than other coins, other than silver. 2023 Philadelphia. No extra V. 160 years, yeah. It's still worth money, even nickel-dated. 1977 Denver. Yeah, it's wild to think about it. Like, these coins have been running around since forever ago. We have 10 rolls left. Wow. Your odds are pretty high, Ray. Hope you beat my record too. $19.81 Denver. We'll speed up a little bit here. Hey, there's a 60 Philadelphia. That's an interesting colored 73 Denver. Shit, I'm dropping stuff. 71 Denver. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a wheat. That breaks the record right there. I guess kind of sets the record again since it's Ray, but 64 Denver. Especially in Texas, you probably could. 81 Denver. Ray has officially broke the record at 11 wheats so far. Let me clear off the desk again. My baby monitor is almost dead. It's beeping over here. Yeah, it'd be pretty cool. I just want to do it in general. All right, guess the date. Here we go. This is the record-breaking date right here. Congrats, Ray. $45 from Bridge. $44 from JD. Got some nice copper in this next roll. And 54 from Ray. This one's a 1957 Denver. So it looks like Ray was the closest on that one. That makes 11. Hopefully we can beat, is it 13 or 14? I can't remember. 78 Philly. I think it's 13. Could be 14. I'd have to look back at my previous video to see what the record is. It's one of those days. 76 Denver. Oh, another wheat. Jeez. 1965 Philly. Oh, another wheat in the same roll. Jesus. You're on a roll, Ray. That's insane. 1982 large date, Philly. Two in the same roll. Not bad at all. And a 1978 on the end of that roll. All right, let's see if I can do this real quick. Hang on. Let's have a little fun with this. Nah, it was either 13 or 14. All right, let's guess left and right here. We'll say 14. I think you're gonna hit it in this box. You're at 13 so far. $1941 and 56. 44 and 53. Is that left to right? Left to right, okay. $41, $46. Let's check it out. So it's actually a little backwards there. That's 52 and 44, San Francisco. So not bad. And that 2 looks a little higher than everything else there. I don't know if that's normal, but you should have said a right to left bridge. That's 13 right there. One more and you tie my record. I think this is going to be the only box I do tonight, though. 82 Denver. $78 Denver. 61 Denver. Yeah, I don't know. It usually pops up when we're guessing. $74 Denver. $69 Denver. There's an FG. $82 Philly large date. All right, looks like we have 7 rolls left. Yeah, she's been here a few times, but other than that, she's been gone, MIA. Let's see. Yeah, Joey hasn't been here today. He was here last stream though. It's been a couple weeks, I think. All right, so copper's in this one. We have a 1982 Denver large date. 1976 Philly. 1976 Denver. A little bit of wood grain kind of look there. 1981 Denver. A decent 1980 Philly. And a 1976 Philly. It's definitely Rob Fine's treasure, without a doubt. He's been doing it the longest too. All right, Ray, let's beat the record real quick. All right, let's see. Gotta keep the suspense here, Ray. 1982 large date Denver. I think this one's zinc. Oh, does Half Dollar have the most subs? It's kind of crazy because you don't hear about him as much as Rob. 75 Denver? Question mark? I think that's just a beat up Denver. Another 75 Denver. Yeah, it has to be. The guy's been doing it for way longer than everybody else. 81 Philly. All right, y'all give me a second here. Yeah, he lives in Texas as well. He actually lives not too far from me. He just bought a new house, actually. Probably from YouTube funds. I don't know if he has another job either. All right, Ray, let's find another wheat. 1970 number. Yeah, there's quite a few that live in Texas. 81 Philly. Here's a nice 82 small date. I think this one's copper as well. Nope, that's zinc. I'll keep that for viewing purposes for you, Ray. 74 Philly. Yeah, that's what I figured. He's got to be making pretty good money off of YouTube. Oh, that's another wheat. Here's a 88. We'll check it for the serif on the G. Nothing there. Geez, look at that, Ray. 82 large date Denver. You're at 14 right now. That includes this one right here. So you're definitely tied with me. Let's see if you find one more in the last 4 rolls. We'll wait to show that one until we finish out the rolls. Yeah, he does. He has a lot of subscribers too. All right, Ray. Last 4 rolls. Do you beat me in the record? I would ask the crowd, but usually whatever Bridge says happens, so I'm not gonna ask. 72 Philly. Jeez, it's a lot. It's a lot of coins. There's no way he has a regular job. Hey, let me clean my hands real quick. Just cut a couple nice coins coming up. All right, let's check it out. 1982, large date. It's not bad. And a nice 1977 number. Put that one in a nice pile. Flying Eagle scent. That'd be crazy. $1973 number. That would make Ray by far the winner of penny boxes so far. I've never seen one of those in person. I would do Whatnot over eBay though. You'd probably find a better deal. '82 large date, Philly. $1980 Denver. Hey, what's up, AG? We have 2 more rolls on this box to see if Ray beats my record of 14. He's currently tied my record at 14. Always doing good, AG. Ooh, I think you might have done it with this roll. That's a nice one. '69 Philly. '83 Denver. Yeah, he's bought 4 boxes so far. This is one of his 4. Yeah, I saw that. 1974 Denver. I didn't know a railroad rim was a thing. It's kind of hard to say. 1959 Denver. I added that one to my portfolio of coins to look for. We found a lot of wheats today, nothing super special besides the no FG. '82 Philly. No, I wouldn't be upset. I mean, shoot, I gave away my first Indian head I've ever found. That's why I do this. 77 number. I could fill out my books, but I have more fun giving it away. 1980 Philly. Now, if there was like an '83 Philadelphia that was copper, I don't know if I'd be pissed, but definitely wouldn't want to give it away. 82 Philly, I think this one's copper. Yeah. Not 100% railroad, but 25 isn't bad. That's true. All right, Ray, this is the last roll. Let's see if you beat my record or just tie it. Yeah, that's especially like gold as well. If you found a gold coin in a penny roll, that'd be wild. Especially if it was a buyer box. All right, Ray, let's check it out. Barber dime in this roll, that'd be wild. It's a nice 1985. All right, Ray, let's do it. 1973 Denver. 1982 large date Denver. 69 Denver. Definitely an FG down there. '71 San Francisco. I feel like a pencil would be easy to get off. Another 2025. Oh, shoot. 72 Denver. $19.80 with a weird O. Check that out. All right, it's not that weird, but it looks a little canted. '74 Denver. 72 Denver. Yeah, I was telling them earlier, Ray, about AG about us bidding on that red seal. I try not to bid you up on whatnot, but I wanted that bill. 73 Denver. Generally, I won't bid if you're bidding, unless you're just bidding to start it off. All right, Ray. There was nothing in that last roll. You tied me at 14. So let's start guessing on this last one. I mean, yeah, I was gonna win either way. Like, once I get something in my mind, it's gonna happen, but yeah, 1909 SVDB. How about no? If they win it in a box, I'll split it with them, but 42, 41, 55. We'll wait on Ray. I don't even know what the most expensive coin I have is. Probably like an 80% silver dime, to be honest. Or actually, never mind. It's one of my slabbed ones I've bought. Where you at, Ray? $19.49. All right, let's check it out. That's crazy, Ray. That's a good guess for the last one. 1949 Denver. Heck yeah. All right, so one, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Four-ounce AG slab that looks like a $100 bill. Oh, nice. So you tied me, Ray. It's not bad. I'd say I still hold the throne on that because I found it first, but you know, that's not bad. And this one, you can barely tell it's a wheat cent, but almost missed it. But maybe your last box has more than 14. But I'll put that in your pile with the other ones, and once we open the last one, I'll ship them out. Oh yeah, 100%. That last box you had was terrible, just gonna be honest. But that's what happens. Alright, I'm gonna head out, y'all. Getting off a little early tonight, but y'all have a good night. Yeah, so you pay $20 and then you keep whatever's in there, and then I generally will throw in some extras. I guarantee at least like 10 wheats, and then you keep whatever copper you find. He found quite a that's like 60s, and then ton of 70s, and then some 80s as well. But $20 gets you a box, and then you keep everything in it, and then I ship it out to you. So, all right, y'all have a good night. I'm out.